Are you badass? How would you know? Well, I know, and that's why I certify badasses. Find out if you qualify today.
I'm Kelly Orchard, speaker, author, personal and professional growth performance coach, and licensed psychotherapist. I'm living proof that no matter what struggles and trials life throws at you, with the proper tools, you will overcome it and be smarter, wiser, more compassionate, and able to live a happy, healthy, and badass life, no matter what has occurred in the past. In fact, because of what has occurred in the past. An article from Psychology Today defines a badass as not being about macho or a curmudgeon or someone dangerous, and it's not about following the crowd. Today's urban culture refers to a badass as someone who is independent, competent, and persistent, a person who is responsible and courageous with a high degree of integrity and honor. A badass is someone who is driven by values such as wisdom, courage, compassion, personal growth, selflessness, positivity. Do you qualify to get licensed to be badass? Well, I certify badasses. What makes you badass? Have you experienced troubles or turmoil in your life? Ever lost a job, got fired, struggled financially? Maybe you've had failed relationships, business ventures, health problems, lost a loved one, a home. Failure happens, but you haven't given up? You haven't quit? You don't want to be a victim? Well, that's pretty badass. A real badass is someone who speaks the truth, doesn't take the path of least resistance, does what needs to be done, no matter how difficult, has walked through the storms of life, and is wiser and smarter. Badasses are also entrepreneurs who are fearlessly working our passions, dreamers who set goals and act, those who have overcome obstacles in life. And anyone who has had any kind of life experiences, failure of some sort, and is still moving forward, choosing to learn from it and commit to personal growth, well, then you're already a badass. I teach you tools to own your failings and disappointments, cultivate fresh dreams and goals, and grow in confidence, coolness, so you'll be free to be licensed to be badass. You want to achieve that badass status. Your attitude determines your success. Look, we all have worries and fears that can disempower us and keep us stuck. And I've got just the attitude adjustment you need. We all know that respect and responsibility go with having a license. Being licensed gives us credibility, confidence. Well, this is your opportunity to get your license. That's right, you deserve to get licensed. It's to be badass too. Do you have the courage to implement the changes necessary to succeed? Remember when you got your driver's license? Didn't that feel, well, pretty badass? It sure did. But honestly, you already knew how to drive. You took the classes, you passed the permit test, you even got behind the wheel and drove until you mastered it enough to take the test that earned you your license to drive. The license provided you with credibility. It made you legit. We take the similar idea with being licensed to be badass. You've already been through some trials of life. You've survived them. You've left them behind. You're already badass. All you need is a license to get your credibility, build unshakable confidence, know who you are and where you've been. And a license gives you respectability and also requires responsibility, because being a badass doesn't mean being mean, cruel, gruff, rude, arrogant, lost, or brooding. Being badass means quietly self-controlled, humble, ninja-like, cool, confident, successful, happy. Who do you want to be? The License to be Badass program is designed to give you just the right attitude adjustment you need to grow and succeed, and the tools required for perpetual growth to maintain your license to be your badass self. Subscribe to my email list for more information about my badass certification class, keynotes, breakout session, half or full day trainings, group coaching and masterminds, and free webinars and program offerings.
Be bold, be brave, be confident, be badass.